Hello everybody, my name is Moshe Shwed, director of All Daf, and I'm joined today with Rabbi Avrohom Reit. Some of you may be familiar with Rabbi Reit. When we were learning Masechus Rosh Hashanah, we did a fascinating presentation with Rabbi Reit, showing us how shofars are made, the different menhagim that we have in blowing shofar. It was very, very well received. And then Rabbi Reit introduced me to a small booklet that he wrote about making a Chalitzah shoe. Now, we've learned, and many people are still learning, about Yibum and Chalitzah. And Yibum is a type of marriage. Chalitzah, most people probably are not familiar with, and they're going to be coming to the halachas of the actual Chalitzah process. Now, we're not going to be filming the Chalitzah process today, but we figured, you know what? There's this shoe involved in the Chalitzah presentation. And this shoe, I don't think is available in your local shoe store. So Rabbi Reit offered to come down and actually show us exactly how to make this shoe. So just for some background, Rabbi Reit, how did you get into making Chalitzah shoes?
Many years ago, when I joined Rabbi Lutz's Kollel, so one of the things he wanted us to do was to participate in all his rabbinic activities. And being that he did Chalitzahs, so he wanted us to be part of that. I participated under his auspices in 12 Chalitzahs.
Wow. So as we mentioned, an integral part of the Chalitzah is this shoe. And we have all your equipment here, your tools. So how did you get into making Chalitzah shoes?
When I started for Rabbi Lutz, so I realized there was a need to have a book explaining Chalitzah, because most people came to the Chalitzah like actors in a play that didn't know their part. And I felt that if people would have some way to read up about it and understand what goes on, they come a little bit more knowledgeable.
So what you're saying is you really made this book not for the Hamayinam learning Yavamis, it's for someone who...
I made it for the people who have to participate in the Chalitzah. That's 100%, that's what we made it for.
Which is a very, very small population.
Yeah, but it's significant and important. And if you'll see, the second half of the book is written in dialogue, like as if it's a play. Like it's a script for a play. Because...
You're walking them through the Chalitzah process.
Yeah, exactly. In order to make the book, I needed a shoe. Where am I going to get a shoe from? Borrowing shoes is very difficult because the people who have them are very possessive of them. They're delicate, and most people don't want to share it. And I didn't even want to deal with whether people agreed with my philosophy that I should write a book about this or not.
There was debate about that?
No, there wasn't. But I didn't want to open the doors to one.
Okay.
So I went straight to buying my own shoe.
Okay. And there was no YouTube video to show you how to do it, right?
That's right. So my initial shoe, I found a friend in Eretz Yisrael who thought he knew somebody in Eretz Yisrael, and it ended up we got a shoemaker in Eretz Yisrael who claimed to have the template of a Shmuel Salant. Here's a template that we use in camp, and this is copied from the shoe that he made that was supposedly made from the template of a Shmuel Salant.
Rabbi Wright says his camp. Here's Camp Yoreh Deah. He has at least 100 boys on average for a bunch of summers, teaching them all kinds of fascinating... Tell them what you do in your camp.
The purpose of camp is to teach people how to do any mitzvah that needs training that you will never be able to learn from a book. And very often, you only can learn it from very specific people, experts, and the knowledge is difficult to find. And this is what we teach.
Quickly, 3, 4, 5 topics that are...
How to make matzahs, how to make wine, how to make tefillin, how to make klaf for Sefer Torah. There's 3, 4 people in the whole world making klaf for Sefer Torah.
Is it a don't try it at home when you're done, or...?
It's please try it in your kitchen. Please go home and try it in your kitchen.
Okay, so we're here today to actually make this shoe. I'm going to get out of the way. Pretend you're in the workshop and get to work.
Thank you.